Joy Guru, Joy Guru, Joy Guru, Joy Nitai, Joy Guru, Joy Radhe Sham. Well, it's a nice day out in the park. So, this is a really good chapter of the Narada Pancha-ratra, Ratra 1, second chapter. Sukha Uvacha. Kutra va Pancha-ratram cha Naradaya cha dhimate Pradattam Shambhunatat Tanme Vyakyatum. O Father, kindly tell me where the Pancha-ratram was communicated to the intelligent Narada. Vyasa Uvacha. Adhitya sarvan vedanscha vedangan piturantike jagama tirtham kedaram suprashashtam cha bharati. Vyasa said, after studying from his father all the Vedas and Vedangas, Narada went through the celebrated Tirtha Kedara, so highly praised. Himalayasya purvecha Ganga tire manohari Siddhe Narayana Kshetre Sarvesham Abhivanchite. This Narayana Kshetra, most lovely and enchanting, desired by all, is situated on the east bank of the river Ganges. Tapastrakara sa munir divyam varsha sahasrakam pitro kite naiva vidhina satatam sangyata suchi. Here, Narada practiced tapasya for 1,000 divine years, and always keeping himself holy and attentive to the rules dictated by his father. Shushravakasha vanicha tapasonte mahamuni swalpaksharam cha vanartha parimana sukhavaham. At the expiry of his tapasya, the great Muni heard a celestial voice in short sentences, deeply pregnant of meaning and leading to happiness in the end. The unembodied voice said, Aratito yadi hari tapasa tata kim. Naratito yadi hari tapasa tata kim. Antar bahir yadi haris tapasatata kim. Nantar bahir yadi haris tapasatata kim. If there is not the worship of Hari, then what is the use of austerity? If there is no worship of Hari, then what is the use of austerity? If one sees without and within Hari, then what is the use of austerity? If one does not see within and out Hari, then what is the use of austerity? Virama virama brahman king tapasyasu vatsa vraja vraja dija sigram shankaram jnana sindhum labha labha hari bhaktim vaishnavoktam supakwan bhavanigada nibandachedi kartanicha. Cease, desist, O holy Brahmin sage. Do not engage, do not in fierce austerities engage, but go forthwith, without delay, O Brahmin, O twice-born one, to Shankara, the ocean of wisdom. There you will attain, there Hari Bhakti you will attain, as told by vaishnavas with high acclaim, which is like an axe to cut down the sea of existence. Iti shrutva chasa munir virmana mana swarnati tati chakararthanusandhanam na prasannam na tanmana. Hearing this on the banks of the Mandakini, the celestial Ganges, the Muni became sadly depressed and, being absent-minded, began to find out the deep meaning of these words, but his mind was not satisfied. Ruroda swarana satire smaram smaram hare padam dadarsha puratastatam brahmanam sakumarakam. There, on the banks of the Mandakini, he began to weep, thinking of the feet of Hari, and he saw before him Brahma with his son Kumara. Nanama sahasam urdna pitaram tang sahodaram padyam ardyam cha padado javena sadaram muni. The Muni, seeing his brother and father, bowed down at once and offered them quickly with great love water and arghya for their reception. Shloka dvayartham papracha kumaram jagatam vidhin sukhasinam shusthiram cha sasmitam cha gatashramam Swatmaramam purnakamam jnaninam cha gurur gurum shashrunetra pulakito bhaktya pranata khandaram. And when they became free of their exhaustion of the journey, and they sat down smiling with pleasure, then Narada wiped out the tears and his body became filled with joy. Bowing down his head with devotion, he asked the creator of the world, Brahma, the highest guru of the jnanis who revel in their selves and who have all their desires fulfilled, and Kumara, his brother, the meaning of the two verses. Naradasya vachaha srutva drustva tam kataram vidhi putrena sartamalocya vyakyam kartum samarabhi. Hearing the words of Narada, Brahma embraced him deeply and began to expound the meaning of the verses. Brahmovacha he vatsa purvashlokartham nigudham shruti sammatam vedartham dividham shuddham vyakyam kuruvanti vaidikaha. O child, the learned people versed in the Vedas explain the above verses in two ways, in accordance with the Vedas, whose meanings are hidden and mysterious. Aratito yadi hariryena punsang swabhaktitaha king tasya tapasa vyartham tirtha putasya narada. If Hari be worshipped by any person with his own devotion and love, then, O Narada, he becomes sanctified and made holy. What use then is there of his tapasya, who has been already holy? Krishna mantropasakasya jivan muktasya bharati tapaschopaha sa bijam tatha charvita charvanam. In this Bharatavarsha, the worshipper of Krishna mantra is liberated while alive. His practicing tapasya becomes laughable, like a masticated thing going again to be masticated. Mantra grahana matrena purushanam shatam sudha punati swabhaktam cha bandavanschala lilaya. O son, being just initiated into Krishna mantra, one purifies hundreds of persons and one's devotees and friends and acquaintances. Nahidam dharmo nahitapaha Shri Krishna sevanat param parishramam cha vifalam tapasa vaishnavasya cha. Dharma and tapa are not superior to the service of Sri Krishna. The labor in practicing tapasya goes in vain to one who is a Vaishnava. Krishna mantropasakasya tirthaputasya putraka tirthasnanam asanam vedeshu cha vidambanam. O son, so a worshipper who is purified by the tirtha of Sri Krishna mantra, bathings and in other tirthas, fasting and studying the Vedas are mere mockery and vexation. Purva karmanurodhena yat papam vaishnavasya cha mantra grahana matrena nashtam vanno yathatrinam. Whatever sins due to past karmas are found in a Vaishnav, they are all burnt and destroyed at once on his being initiated in the Krishna mantra, as heaps of straw are consumed in a burning fire. Pavitraha paramo vanni pavitram chamalam jalam pavitram bharatam varsham tirtam yat tulasi dalam. The great fire is holy, the pure clean water is holy, this Bharata Varsha is holy, the tulsi leaves are holy. Punati lilayotani shuddha Krishna parayana parsham cha bhaktasya pete vanchanti sadaram. But the person devoted to Krishna easily purifies all these, and they again in their turn want eagerly to have the touch of the bhaktas. Bhaktasya padarajasa sadhyaputa vasundara nahi puti sri bhuvane Sri Krishna sevakat paraha. The earth becomes purified at once by the dust of the feet of the Krishna bhaktas. Nothing is purer, holier in this world than one who serves the feet of Sri Krishna. Shali grama shila chakre karoti Krishna pujanam tat padodakka naivedyam nityam bhukte chaya puman. He who daily worships Krishna in the shalagram stone and drinks and eats the water washing his feet and offerings made to him is highly sacred. Sa vaishnavo mahaputastan mantro pasakah suchi punati pungsang satakam janma matrat sabandhavam. On his being born in this world, the worshipper of Krishna mantra purifies hundreds of persons with friends and acquaintances. Vatsa shlokasya ikapadam vyakyatam cha yathagamam vyakyam karomyanyapadam yathagyanam nishamaya. O child, thus I have explained the first foot of the verse in accordance with the agama. I would now explain to you the meaning of the other foot according to my knowledge. The first foot was, if there is the worship of Sri Hari, then what is the use of austerity? That was the first foot. Now he's going to explain the second foot, which is, if there is no worship of Sri Hari, then what is the use of austerity? Naradito yadi harir yena pumsadham evacha kintasya tapasa vyartham nishphalam tat parishrama. If Hari be not worshipped by a vile man, what will be derived by his performing tapasya? His labour goes in vain. Vratanyeva hidanani tapangsyanashanani cha vedopayukta yagyascha karmani cha shubhani cha na nishpu natya bhaktam cha sura kumbha mivapaka. As wine cannot be purified by Ganges, so one who is not a bhakta cannot be purified by vows, gifts, tapasya, fasting, yagyas according to the Vedas and all other auspicious acts. Abhakta sparshamatrena tirtani kampitani cha abhakta bharadukkena kampita sa vasundara. All the tirthas tremble at the touch of a non-devotee. Even the earth trembles at the load of a non-devotee. Shlokartham katitam vatsa kinchideka yathagamam tasyardhasyapi vakyanam karomiti nishamaya. O son, thus the meaning of The half of the verse is explained a little in accordance with the Agama. I now explain the other half of the verse. Vedasaram Krishna mattam mammapi nahi kalpana antar bahir yadi harir yesham punsang mahatmana swapne jagarani saswat tapastesham cha nishvalam saeva vishnu tulyo hi tad ansho bharati muni. This cult of Krishna is the essence of the Vedas. It is not my mere fancy. To that high-souled man within whose heart and without whom him Sri Hari resides in his waking and dreaming state, tapasya is quite useless. O Muni, that man who is a part of Vishnu is equivalent to Vishnu. Tasya rakshani bandena tadabhyasi sudarshanam dhyanamatrin nispapa punati bhuvanatrayam. For his protection, Sudarshana Chakra watches, guards him always, and he, by the meditation of Krishna, becomes sinless and purifies the three worlds. Dattva chakram charakshartam nanistinto janardanaha swayam tannikatam yati tam darstum rakshanaya cha. Janardana does not remain free from anxiety, though Sudarshan Chakra is guarding the devotee. He himself goes to see that he is safe. I'll leave it there on that nice note. Hare Krishna.